What up, Fit Gang? So today's workout was a requested video. Between my TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, people have been asking me what workouts can they do at home because of I'm using air quotes here, the pepperoni. I'm going to call it a pepperoni. Some gyms are still not open in certain cities, and people still don't have access to equipment. And lately, I've been using a lot of equipment because I have a specific goal I'm trying to accomplish at the moment. So today's workout is done with minimal equipment, bands, all of that. Right here, I'm doing a lateral lunge. And for each of the exercises, I'm doing, like I told you before, I don't really count my reps, but for each one, I'm doing 3 sets. I'm not having long breaks between the exercises, maybe 30 seconds, 20, 30 seconds, and go right into your next exercise. And I'm doing each for about 15 reps, between 12 and 15. I think my first couple sets were 20 reps because I was just banging them out. But as you fatigue and everything like that, that might decrease. And there's nothing wrong with that. Right here, I'm doing a deadlift with the kettlebells. This is a type of equipment that is easy to have at home. It's small, easy to move around, easy to store. So kettlebells are really great ideas. You can swing them, you can do upper body with them, you can do lower body with them. So I definitely have a couple kettlebells at my house myself, as well as dumbbells too. And this is one way I like to squat so that I can use 2 kettlebells. So I feel like I'm balanced on both sides. I balance them with my forearm. So I put them up there. And then here I did a heel elevated squat and switched to the barbell. Now, a lot of people ask, like, why are your heels elevated? They don't know what its benefits are. And it's for one, people who don't have a lot of flexibility in their knees and their ankles. That's going to help with that. For me, I notice I get not only a deeper squat, but it puts more emphasis on keeping the weight in your heels. And I can feel it in my glutes more when I elevate my heel because I'm really pushing through my heels, which is very important when you're doing a squat, especially if you want glute activation. You have to push through your heels. It's very important. And the other use is also for people who have a tendency to roll up on their toes when they're squatting or doing certain leg exercises. You have to keep your weight, again, in your heels. So if you put the plates under your heels, I usually use a 10-pound plate or bigger, like the 2.5 and the 5-pound plates are kind of too small. So if you use a 10-pound plate, it's going to give you enough elevation and put it under your heels. That'll help you keep your weight in your heels instead of rolling up on your toes, which is, one, dangerous because with weight on your back, you could fall over, and 2, it's incorrect. Okay, right here, moving into a squat and a press. You can also do this with a barbell. On the front side, it'll be easier than having it behind your head doing a squat press. So a front squat press as well. But it's more of kind of like a snatch. And once again, I'm not taking long breaks or anything like that. 20, 30 seconds, go right into the next exercise. And then I like to do one exercise after another, instead of, depending on how my workout is structured. But for this, I did all the exercises I had, and then I repeated the entire cycle. Instead of doing 3 of the front squat, 3 of this, 3 of that, I just did everything and just repeated it multiple times. And then here, now, of course, you can't do this at home. Well, actually, I have replicated this at home using a long resistance band, which is also available in the link. I'll leave it on the pinned comment. But I do have this available on my websites. Now here, this is my favorite glute exercise right here. You have to keep your weight in your heels. You're pushing back through your heels and up and through your glutes. I love it. I love the depth. I love everything about it. And I try to get to the point where I can pull the entire stack, depending on my level of fatigue during that workout. But the minimum I'll do is 50 pounds right here. But because of the cable, it's creating more resistance. So it's like doubling the weight that you're actually pulling. And then I also then move into doing the deadlift with this as well. And I'm sorry, guys, my voice sounds really raspy. It's like 2:45 in the morning right now. I've been up editing all night, doing all kind of crazy stuff. Oh, I had a long week. Birthday was crazy. I've been partying for a week and a half, and I'm so over it right now. But I had so much fun, and thank you all for all the birthday wishes, too. Oh, another thing. I have noticed that YouTube has a tendency to, like, unsubscribe people. I don't know why, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because it helps me in the algorithm, which will help make my videos more visible to y'all because maybe sometimes y'all can't find me. So I appreciate that y'all do that. And if you unsubscribed you by accident, please let me know so I know that's still doing it. And subscribe. Thanks, guys. And then at the end of this video, I went live on Instagram. And there's a clip from my Instagram live on here as well of me just running through a few exercises that I did today or yesterday. I love this. You can see the contraction of my muscle like between my quad and my hamstring. Like this right here really works. My absolute favorite. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The rest of the video, just going to hear the gym in the background. But I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, drop them below. Yeah, this is me hanging out. Drop them below. I'll answer your questions. And I will pin the website in the comment section. Please check the website out. Get you some gear because that helps support the brand. And I appreciate it. I love you guys.